The kickoff unit is out.
Manny, we live, baby.
Send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. On 2nd and 7, Jones throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Look at me. Go.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. Got a man, Slayton. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 79 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. On first down, Ryan looking downfield for Jones. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 52 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Nigga's a bum.
Extra point by Koo, up and good.
He got a luck. It's 21-7. He got a lucky ass touchdown. This nigga did a juke with Slayton. I had 3 dudes lined up. He juked all the way to the right. Everybody misses him. He goes, I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? I'm on.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at
I'm broadcasting it, so
24-yard line.
Huh? Yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there.
Now a clash of
plays here.
It's intercepted.
He always trying to go to his tight end like I ain't got him covered. Pick that shit off. Fucking bum.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety.
You know what? He must have tried to find the defense and trying to play it. But I'm tearing that shit up. I'm not even changing my passway because I'm wide the fuck open, either deep or going across the middle.
That you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Here's Ryan to throw. It's caught. Smith. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down. Here's Ryan. This complete to Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point attempt here still to come. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Tell that nigga, we recording, we live, so if you quit, it's all on there. Yeah, you know who hit me talking about I got next? Aaron.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm not even answering that.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Here's Riley Dixon now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Taking it about the 36. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
You said you're watching All Smoke? What's that about?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Ryan. And he's going to go down again.
He's out, baby.
Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
I don't know, we both got our hands on that ball. They got to fix that.
35-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Looking to throw. Jones. And the pressure gets to him again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I hate playing this bum, man. I get tired and bored too quick.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Now this time he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, Charlie.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Ready? 25. Hey, defense, let's go. 22.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Got it.
Freeman again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point forthcoming. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
As this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more.
Topper! Get it!
On 4th down, Jones. He finds Coleman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He's got daylight. 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Why this nigga get blocked in the back?
Barkley, 65 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alec Ogletree gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan under pressure again, and down he goes again. Dexter Lawrence, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Caught by Jones. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, D, let's go. 11.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. It brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you get your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Ryan.
Come on,
That's going to wind up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Jones. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Jones to throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Check my 45. Check my 45. Get ready. Get ready. Now.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. And Tate's got it. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate, 84 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. I mean, he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there. And
this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again, Ryan. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off at his own 47. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. Now Jones. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. Complete to Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons push further out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Tyler, 64, weak.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing Jones. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
On 1st down, Freeman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You got him. You got him.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Freeman. Freeman a 1st down and more. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
From the 36, Jones. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
X3. 2-8-3. Chop.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Corey Coleman, 72 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but now it'll be 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And now here is another interception. Julian Love picks it, and that will write a finish to this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. It's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if If you were me, it didn't happen. Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the New York Giants. Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rose, ready to get us going.
Gotta get a bum to run back, man.
This is
we won't be crying.
7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply
I just posted his ass.
25-yard line.
I'm gonna give him a heavy dose of a run game now.
59, ready. We're ready. Rip left. Switches. Hey, 59, ready.
Yeah.
The first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards.
That nigga tried to press me.
First down for the Falcons.
Try to press me with Julio and Ridley, I smoked that nigga.
I want you to know I listened to you yesterday.
His fucking quarterback weak as hell.
Vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
About to get smoked.
Now Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is
I told you about to get smoked. The nigga be pressing Ridley with that slow-ass corner, and I just go right up top on him.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Like, who the fuck do you think these cornerbacks is? Patrick Peterson or somebody?
And that makes
Dion?
the score 7-0.
These motherfuckers. What was their cornerback name? The white one before? He was a bum.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Nah, he was white dude, old school.
Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He got one long run off with say the whole game. That's what gave him Nah, he couldn't do the Wildcat. I stopped that. I blitzed
the
it.
Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. On the ground, this is Saquon.
Show ass over there.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tyler Davis.
Why you don't know? Everybody know he like to either throw to Saquon or whatever. Like, bro, I got him covered.
Backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on
now it's 3rd and 26.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Jones from the gun. He'll throw.
Safety.
And he's down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems. And this qualifies as a big problem.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, hey, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Oh, good. He dropped that shit.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I say good, he dropped it.
Start the drive, but that one incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they work this well upfield across.
I don't know where you get this. Why he in this Tampa 2? He playing Tampa 2 defense. I'm tearing that shit up.
That's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
It certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it away.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan.
Get the fuck out of here, man. He had this nigga beat.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdog,
I don't like the way they took out the lead where you can lead them. They took that shit out.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the
bitch, I got that one, motherfucker.
They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point attempt to come here. And that will make this a
16-0. Yeah, I sacked him. I got a safety.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Now here he come with that Saquon shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go. First quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
I tell you what, he don't shy away from Saquon, though. He's consistent with him.
See how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Let's get it.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run with Barkley. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, boy.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Barkley, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Back to throw. Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
nowhere to go, Jones.
Brady Jarrett drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Jones throwing on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Giants go for it, but come up empty. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
That's right. I bet you won't press today, motherfucker.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
Get through that,
Freeman! Past the 50 and into Giant territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
I thought so. You better back that ass up, nigga. You know what?
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Now Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Now it's Ryan. Airing it out, looking. That's caught inside the 20. 4th down.
Way to go get that, Ridley.
You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They toss to Freeman. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Hold on that block. Hold on that block,
just
big
a
boy.
yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Freeman.
Yo, this nigga's slow as hell. That nigga had all that shit.
1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. On 3rd down, Ryan. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy
nigga about to quit.
Go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Try to punch it in with Smith, and he gets in. Touchdown.
Hold on, man. I gotta take this picture before you try to.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Falcons push further out in front.
Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, a short touchdown run. Doc, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there, so that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's see what he about to do. This.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Jones now throwing to start the drive. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked up by Keanu Neal, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35.
There it go. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. He quit. I'm glad I was recording it.
And then all of a sudden, Bailey feels a burst of energy come into his locker room. And then he's like, you know what? I got some more right now. Obviously, his injuries last year could have a big